Greetings all and welcome to Defiance. We're going to be collecting the 7 data recorders for the Sausalito pursuit, and we're also going to get 2 bonus ones. To get things started, let's go ahead and head off to Bug and Chug. Our first data recorder is right outside this building, right there. And that is called Kraags Tall Tale. Our next data recorder is northwest of Bug and Chug, right over in this area. The location name is Diablo Station. As you can see, there's a road right here that's going to dead end. We're going to keep following that south. You can see there's a bridge right there. We're just going to drive right under that. Stay to the right hand side. And this next building is where it's actually at. You just walk into the doorway and there's a green chest right here, or cargo place. And that is Petrohol in Sausalito. Our next data recorder is west of Bug and Chug. Zoom in here so you guys can see. It's actually in the Kraags post. So you can see the Kraags post right there in front of us. We're just going to hop on down that way. You can go ahead and get off your bike and jump over that fence there. And once you're over that fence, you can see we've got 2 water towers and a pipe. And right against that pipe is our data recorder. Raiders don't do business. And from this point, we're going to head over to Headlands Transit Depot. Once you make it to Headlands Transit Depot, you're looking for the big building right here. It's got a little red and white sign above it. Just run through there and it's going to be at the end of the building. In this room right here, and you can see the data recorder laying right there on that crate. And that is the day after Defiance. Our next data recorder is northwest of Headlands Transit Depot, right in this area. Let me zoom the map in. And that is My Walk Ranch, and I'm actually kind of just to the east of that. As you can see, there's a barn right there with a radar on top. I'm actually going to be running for that crate with a blue tarp on it right there. And our goal is to get on the 2nd floor of that building. And once you're inside, we've got 1 data recorder right here for New World Thugs. And we also have one way back over here for Charge Blade to the Gut. Our next data recorder is located northeast of the Headlands Transit Depot, right in this area. And that is just west of the Kraags bunker. It's actually inside the Kraags bunker area. Let's go ahead and make our way that way, and you're going to see the bunker is right there. Our data recorder is just off to the right. Let me actually get a better shot at it. It's going to be right down there on those barrels. And that is for Meeting with Miss Ducar. This data recorder is located northwest of Bug and Chug, right in this area right here. The name of that area is Verdant Ridge. I'm actually sitting right here on the road, and I'm going to be heading to the east. And what we're looking for is a barn. You can see it right there in front of me. I'm just going to go ahead and make my way that way. There's going to be a ladder. We're going to climb that ladder, and at the top of the ladder we're going to make a left. So we're going to make a left to this doorway here and rotate our camera around, and it's right here on top of this shelf. That is Bovisuida of Sausalito, and I'm sure I mispronounced that, but there it is. And after we've got that, we've got 1 more data recorder that I'd like to go get, and that one's actually not in Sausalito. It's one that I missed that was in Marin, but we're going to go ahead and head to the myrrh processing plant. Once you get to the myrrh processing plant, go ahead and set you a waypoint off to that little island right there. It's actually it looks like a water well to me. So we've got a little bit of swimming to do, and I think we actually need to go up a ramp to get there. If I can get my bike to work with me, that'd be awesome. You know what? I'll just get off of it and walk. It won't take me too much longer. You can see that little platform there. That might actually be an oil rig. But right there in the middle of the lake, we're going to climb that ladder. And you can see it right there. That is Nasty War Machines. So now that we've gotten all the data recorders I can think of, we'll go ahead and I'm going to make a cut here and I'll play those if you guys want to hang tight and listen to them. If not, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll play the data recorders in the order that we got them. The first one is Kraags' Tall Tale.
He starts shooting that cold fire once in a jig. You guys know I'm nimble. I'm dodging left, I'm juking right. This is mean. I don't have my gun on. I just finished pissing. So I grab the freaking oxygen tank, and I'm like, eat this! And smack that right in the face. Tank splits open and sprays the goods all in his grill. He goes down, I'm all like, what? Did I just take a bulge with an oxygen tank? I am bad, you know? I look at this mother. Big crack in its armor. I didn't do that. No, wait, that ain't armor. It's growing on him. This dude's armor is part of his frickin' anatomy. So I peek in under the crack. He's all burned up under the armor from the oxygen. I shit my ass. Seriously.
Shut up, Kraags. You're such a liar.
Up next we have Petrohol in Sausalito.
There is an Arashandu here to see you, sir.
Tell her I'm not here.
I'm right outside the door, Varys. I've come with a business proposal.
You tell her I've just returned. Time is money, my dear. You have 5 words or less to get my attention.
Okay, well, we have
1 word left.
script.
You've done it. You've got my full attention.
We've discovered a large pocket of Petrohol in Sausalito. Unfortunately, we do not have the funding to extract, refine, and transport such a fuel source. Reluctantly, I turn to you.
Of course, I would have to have complete ownership of the land. And 70% of all profit would go to Sausalito Enterprises.
There are settlers on that property. They'll have no place to go. Surely that is negotiable.
Nonsense. There's no negotiation. That's the beauty of this deal. You need me. So I get richer.
Fine. I'll sell the land and every drop of Petrohol to the Earth Republic.
Unacceptable.
Okay, you get the land, but we split profits 50-50. I'll help the settlers.
Like I said, very fair. Deal.
Raiders don't do business.
Data confessional, Omega 16-9. The nightmares continue. But can you really call them nightmares when you kind of look forward to them? The gunfire, the adrenaline surge, the... We're closed. Come back tomorrow. That's not who I am anymore. There should never be euphoria from violence. Sorry, Sensoth. Am I interrupting? Just dropping in on my new neighbors. My men and I will be stopping by from time to time. I don't do business with raiders. Oh no, the angry shop owner. Raiders don't do business. We take what we want when we want. I'm not exactly shaking in my boots. Who do I send the bill to for my door? What? The bill? You're a comedian. Tell you what, the name's Murphy. Anytime you feel big enough, you come and get it. So long, you gorilla.
The day after Defiance.
This is Torkmok, elite captain formerly of Icarucom. On this day, I feel the weight of 10 arcs. I watched my brothers in arms fall after forsaking them. The strongest showing to date of interspecies solidarity has ironically led to the slaughter of 2 armies made up of all races. I've been a soldier since I grew my first Nibre luck. I've seen a lot of life lost and snuffed out my fair share. Nothing will ever eclipse what I saw last night. It's been replaying in my head over and over. I pray I will never have to lift a weapon again. I didn't know it was possible to feel honor and shame at the same time. Since this data rip has become a confessional of sorts, it's here that I must... Dork, come on. Cooper, Nolan's waiting. Let's go.
New World Thugs.
Greetings and slow mutations. This is the voice of the Frontier Truth, Weston Marks, coming to you from the last boat out of God-forgotten Sausalito. There I was, truth-seekers, sitting in the dim light of a vending machine, perusing through some salvaged DMC files, when all of a sudden, boom! Something blasted into the ruined gas station I had called home for weeks. The peace of my makeshift radio station was soon overtaken by the chaos of a raider attack. These New World thugs would have permanently canceled your beloved radio program, if not for my salvaged EMC flashbang grenades I had stashed in my pack. I managed to crash through a window, only to see the hills around me swarming with these land pirates. Thank God for a local soth, or yours truly would be cooking on a pow spit. So here's a double dose of Weston Mark's tips for you all. First, avoid Sausalito. It's a war zone right now and the bad guys are winning. Second, avoid Sausalito. This is Weston Marks reminding you all to be good to each other. Stay safe. Never stop questioning. Defiance and all that.
Charge blade to the gut.
Torque Mock, Data Confessional Beta 1-7. Today I turn my back on two dear friends. Feels like I've taken a charge blade to the gut. If I am to be one with harmony, I can't kill anymore, even if it is to defend the laws that keep paradise safe. Cooper has got to understand. How couldn't he? He's matched me body for body, soul for soul. What does he see when he looks at me? A soldier that won't kill, or can't kill? I'm still not even sure I had a choice. And yes, I had another nightmare. I'm getting used to them. This one was about December 23rd. Everyone thinks they know what happened that day. I could hear them scream. All of them. One by one. Every man and Votan. Thousands of unique screams in my head for hours. All night long.
Meeting with Miss Ducar.
Cass Ducar?
Weston Marks? You look nothing like your voice, dude. Good thing you're not the face of the Frontier Truth.
What a charming creature. Pleased to meet you as well.
Script, please. You broadcast out of that thing?
It's a mobile unit. Hellbugs, raiders, governments. I'm not the kind of gent that can settle down. I believe this is the agreed amount.
Yeah. Where's the scotch, old man?
Yes, of course. A bottle of Old Earth's finest. There you go. My dear, a bottle of fine elixir needs to be treated with a little more sophistication than that.
What?
Never mind. You seem to have a knack for finding yourself in the middle of things. You wouldn't have any other little nuggets for me, would you?
I might. As long as the arrangement stays the same. I gotta go. We'll keep in touch.
Bovisuida of Sausalito.
Pathological examiner Aaron Nyden. Kraags suit and Frontier, Doctor of Medicine. Procedure. Digestive tract dissection. The body is that of a 122-inch, 1,000-pound gray and black female. Bovisuide, common name, Pow. The pelt appears particularly lustrous, and the skin an exceptional pink. However, the eyes are inset 1 centimeter and rotated fully into the skull. Mouth shows evidence of frothing, and the nose evidence of dried blood. The inner lining of the esophagus and stomach are swollen with a foreign agent. Examining further with ocular scope. Analysis in progress. Interesting. Results show the presence of the Earth Military Coalition virus, Voticide 4X. This strand is specifically designed to attack Votan entities. Allegedly, all traces of 4X were destroyed after the bioagent moratorium was ordered by the Pale Wars Armistice. Somewhere in Sausalito, there are outlawed EMC bioweapons. Certainly could not be raiders. This matter must be reported to the local lawkeeper.
And our final data recorder is Nasty War Machines.
Greetings and slow mutations. Today's words, the Volge. The Arkfall has bestowed us a bounty of ugly little gifts, but this may be the coup de grace. These nasty war machines make razor rain seem like a quaint spring shower. They spend most of their days in the Storm Divide, but they're known to take a leisurely stroll from time to time. If you see them coming, tie your tennis shoes and do a 180. Unless you've got a supercharged Reaper modified by Karl von Bach himself, don't even think about defending your property. Go, vamos, gonzo. Sure, if you're lucky enough to pierce their organic body armor, you may drop one, but he'll be back. Word is their DNA produces clone-like offspring, which means that same 10-foot brute may come a-knocking one day. Recap, people. See Volge, run. Don't run, die. Until next time, be good to each other, stay safe, don't stop questioning, defiance and all that. This is Weston Marks.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, Scully signing out.